I would have been gone. I'm not sitting here in a cave with these dumb niggas, bro.
Not murking for food, it's murking for pleasure. It's doing this for the love of the game. I'm not getting in the water. Hi, I'm Kai. Gabagool. Anyway, trying to get the YouTube voice in. Don't worry about that. Anyway, watch the video today, like we always do here. Yay. This is what the video called again. Devil's Mouth is full of idiots. Devil's Mouth is by Okaru TV. I like him. He's a pretty neat guy. Pretty alright guy. Sent him a $1 billion one time. No, I didn't. I'm broke. Anyway, that's about it. If you enjoyed the video, subscribe, like, all that jazz, and yeah, let's get into shit, baby.
And the movie opens up. You know what? I don't even have time for an intro. This movie pissed me off so much, I'm just gonna get to the good stuff. But to give y'all a rundown, a group of friends go on a vacation with one another, where 4 out of these are literally dating one another, and the single girl, the one person who isn't in a relationship, while swimming basically 10 feet away from the boat, almost gets left behind, who damn near did, just because they were playing party games in the boat, and the one
Being part of a 7th wheel is crazy, bro.
person who actually cares about her went to the bathroom. And keep in mind, the captain literally asked, where are the other girls? Or should I say girl? He didn't say plural, with them saying she went to the bathroom, forgetting her friend. With the boat literally leaving and her screaming at the top of her lungs for them. And while she was here, started to get stung by jellyfish? And you're probably thinking, oh, maybe 4, 5, maybe even 6. No, I'm seeing 10s. I might even be seeing hundreds. With her almost drowning, and they only came back when her homie...
Hell, depending on what type of jellyfish those are, even if they did get her, she might be done regardless. This jellyfish don't fuck around.
He came from the bathroom asking where she is, and they really out here shocked, like, what do you call your homie?
And how many were there?
My guy, that is not the appropriate question to ask in this very moment, bro.
Left me. I didn't know.
I want everybody to keep eyes on this same woman right here, because for the entire movie, oh god, y'all aren't ready. But while they were having dinner, they started to get into a little bit of an argument in terms
Not the fine shit Asian woman, bro. Damn.
of, you know, because of the fact she's still mad that they left her, which is valid, but this girl's ego just refuses for her to apologize and acknowledge that she was wrong, to the point where her boyfriend has to bring her back, and Shorty over here has to also convince Shorty, who got stung, to apologize, and they both apologize to one another. I'm sorry.
Ooh, hey, we're all loving family here. I wasn't about to say anything crazy at all. What, me? You know me. Come on now, we're Mr. Rogers around here. All right, now that they're gone, you want me to do fucking what? You want me to do what? You want me to apologize after y'all? I really hope this single friend lives. Oh my gosh. Wow. And I can't even, like, I'm not gonna lie, I stay away from them. You can't even do that, because they'd probably leave without you again and leave you on this island. I can't even say that. You're stuck with them for right now. Oh my god. Bro, you like,
Sorry,
no, you want to know where she reminds me of? She reminds me of fucking, what is her name? Emma from Until Dawn. I hated Emma. By the way, if you want to see my Until Dawn playthrough, go to Kevo Studios. It's one of my older videos, video series, and it fucking sucks to me personally. But if you want to do that, you can. I hate it personally, but you can.
Guys for getting stung, bro. But we cut over to nighttime with the guy starting to get naked and going skinny dipping, and their girlfriend saying, come with us, bro. What? You're really asking Shorty to get naked and go skinny dipping with your boyfriends? What are we talking about, bro? But she tells them to leave her behind, with them going there. But while they were swimming, they feel something getting out of the water and start to see, whoa. Yeah, the same thing that did this to this damn sea turtle might have done the same thing to y'all, by the way. But we cut over to the next day with them going into the cave that is called, listen closely, to a cave that is called the Devil's Mouth. Calling a cave the Devil's Mouth.
Hey, is that brother? Is that brother one of me? Are you one of me, or is that just a lighting? Or you just tan with lighting? Ain't no way. No, it is. You native here. That's why you ain't scared of it. Me personally, nah.
And you genuinely want to look me dead in my eyes talking about some, yeah, let's go to that. I will vaporize you in your entire bloodline. Don't play with me, nigga. And imagine my shock when I learn we have to go through this entire cave swimming. At this point, it's not even natural selection. Y'all are just stupid. While they were gearing up, preparing to go, this guy who is their guide tells them, today we're going on the green path, which is easier, safe. With Shorty stepping up, saying, oh, but this one looks cooler though. Mind you, she's literally the one who requested the green path, bro.
Red path.
Why? You're just like Emma from Until Dawn. You're just like her. Oh. I want you to be done in the worst possible way.
Better for scuba.
Look at her face. Look at her. Bro, the actor did a phenomenal job. For me to hate this character this much, but she gives her friends a look, basically signaling to them that we should do the red path, and they start talking about them. Yeah, we should do that. Y'all have no backbone. With this girl being
mind you, they saw a sea turtle with a fucking ass bite taken out of it literally yesterday, and they talking about let's get in the water. You would be lucky if I was drinking water after seeing that shit. What? I think that shit is Poseidon about to take a bite of me next.
Only one to say, Paul, we are supposed to go on the green path. It's the safe option. And the next thing that proceeds to come out of her mouth is talking about some, I'm the CEO of fun. Don't let me give you the meanest uppercut, bro. And the guide asked Sarah if that's okay with you that we should go on the red path. And look at her face. Oh my.
You all know this is gonna be a horrible insult. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I don't mean to do this to you, to whoever this actor is. I'm so sorry. He looked kind of like Sneeko in the face, don't he? I'm sorry for pausing up so much. He looked kind of like Sneeko in the face, don't he? That just me personally. He looked kind of like Sneeko in the face. I don't know what race Sneeko is, but no, he looked like him. Just something I picked up.
God. There's genuinely no way y'all got peer pressured into going into a more dangerous path that recently got flooded, bro. But this scuba diver approaches Shorty and they start having a little chit chat, and I can't even lie, my boy wasn't up. And when he leaves, my guy comes up and starts talking about the fact that they were chatting it up, and
It's now or never.
only reason she's like this is because of the fact these two used to date. So that basically means Buddy can't even talk to her or have a normal conversation when she's literally talking about another guy, by the way. But they all start getting into the water, with Sarah being the only one with a life jacket. And she looks down just to see an eel come out of nowhere, immediately tell them with this man talking about some...
Many things look like you.
And just like that, I would have gotten
I'm
back
gonna
on the
whoop your
land
ass.
and immediately walked out. I'm not doing this anymore. I done physically seen an eel, and bro is talking about some, nah man, you're crazy. Let me walk out then, bro. And bro, I promise you, it's not this funny. Bro is falling back, damn near drowning just to laugh, bro. I like, bro, don't make me vaporize you. But they start...
Mind you, there's still sores on her body from when she was attacked by jellyfish. The whole 2, 3, 6 generations of jellyfish, because them fuckers don't die at old age, attacked her literally yesterday.
traversing throughout the cave, seeing all types of beautiful sceneries. Yeah, I don't know why the hell I just lied to y'all, bro. What is beautiful about this? And the moment they enter this place, bats are on the damn rooftop. Nah, man, get me out of here. Did I just pull up? Even getting into a cave that has human skeleton skulls, basically, bro. Because of the fact the cave is old as hell, basically, bro. But while they were swimming, they end up coming across a whole bunch of ocean fish dead in fresh water. Why don't we just turn around then?
I take you back a different way.
Thank you. Actually using our brains, we're going back. And while they were swimming, Shorty ends up getting jump scared by another eel, but this time this one is dead. Yo, Shorty, you and eels, man. We're gonna ignore that, bro. Me and you, me and you, we did not see that. But while they were swimming to the exit, these two end up stopping with Shorty taking her knife to carve their initials into the damn stone, bro. But Shorty ends up feeling something on her fin, with them obviously talking about some, yeah, let's just go, I think you're getting paranoid. And at this point, y'all are probably wondering why this is the red cave. Because of the fact underneath them, these rocks are super sharp, causing one of them to get cut and the boyfriend not being able to look at blood because of trauma and stuff. And obviously because of this, they have to leave.
And I'm gonna go check out the cave really quick, and then I'll swim really fast and catch up with you.
Her friend is bleeding, one of them is injured. There was a literal place where there were dead fish, and yet she is still trying to convince them that we should go to this cave.
Yeah,
Shut the hell up.
wait, there's a bunch of dead fish in the area, and the dead and the fish weren't eaten. I feel okay. If there's dead fish in the area and the fish weren't eaten, that's okay. That should be another concern, because that means that they weren't like killed by a predator, which should be your biggest concern personally. But they weren't murked by a predator, meaning that it's something in the water that poisoned them, and you want to stay in the poisoned water while your friend is cut, assuming that the eels and everything also weren't cut. So it doesn't even matter if you were cut, the water's gonna poison you whatever, bro, type shit.
The camera pans down to this scuba diver with him looking around, thinking maybe he's paranoid just for... Goodness, came out of that man for lunch. And tell me, when we go back to these idiots, I'm hearing...
I'm fine. Let's just go to the next one.
They get to this cave, switch off their lights, and I can't even hold you, it's looking beautiful. After 5 minutes, we should be leaving though. And I don't even know why I'm talking about some 5 minutes. Even that's pushing it. And while they were out here enjoying themselves, we did not see it. We didn't see it, bro. Trust me, we didn't see it. But Sarah ends up giving her friend her life jacket, with her being free to swim down, with her seeing the flash from the scuba diver. But while she was going down there, ends up coming across some blood, with her immediately going back up, telling them. And with Sarah suggesting that they should go down and help him, you just see this man's goggles come up. This man manages to take out a tooth from them, realizing that there's a shark in there. And with them hearing that, they immediately go to the rocks, because hey, natural human instincts, as it should be from the beginning. And with 4 of them saying that obviously we need to go, even the professionals saying that they need to go, guess who doesn't agree with that plan?
I don't want to race to the caves if there's something dangerous out there, okay? What is the plan?
It is a valid question, and I hate the fact it's a valid question. So shut up. Just because it's out of your mouth, shut up. They all start arguing just because one person doesn't want to go with the plan.
Why is he still in the water? What are you doing there?
Saying follow me and just leaving with, bro, they're not gonna follow you. They're too busy arguing. I can't lie. I agree with you. I would have been gone. I'm not sitting here in a cave with these dumb niggas, bro. And
I mean, yeah, but again, like you said, she has a valid point. I'm not getting in the water if that thing's in the water. I mean, we've been swimming for a while now. No, Brody's body was just freshly taken off the leaderboard, and the blood's right there. It's gonna keep coming back, and his body was still there, meaning that it's not murking for food. It's murking for pleasure. It's doing this for the love of the game. I'm not getting in the water. Are you crazy?
they stop arguing the moment they realize the one person who knew this cave like the back of their hand is gone. And they start swimming back, trying to trace their steps or trying to go back the way they came in because that's the only, way they know. And while they were swimming, Shorty looks back just to see her boyfriend is not behind them anymore, with them going to find him with this man hiding behind a rock, bro, hyperventilating. Hey man, he has trauma and shit, so I'm gonna let it slide for now. They put the life jacket on him instead, with his homie helping him out, trying to.
Okay, while I agree, yes, you have trauma. There's a shark in the water. There's a shark in the water, and it will take us, and it will take you to God. Let's move.
help him, basically. But the shark ends up coming out of nowhere, swimming past Shorty and immediately going over to the boyfriend. And this thing just starts dragging him across this entire cave, hitting him on every rock possible. And Shorty tries to grab him and ends up going down with him and the shark, bro. Hey man, she really a ride or die. For you to grab your boyfriend's hand while a shark is literally chomping on him, I can't even blame her. But she ends up coming up with all types of bite marks on her, and the boyfriend is, yeah, that nigga's dead. With them immediately managing to get on this rock, a safe distance, I'm hoping. And while this thing was swimming past it, my guy ends up realizing that this is a bull shark that basically can be in fresh and salt water, and they're aggressive as hell. Yeah, perfect villain type shit. And Shorty's out here talking about this wasn't supposed to happen. We were never supposed to go the red path. We were supposed to be in the green path.
You're the one that brought us here.
Yet yo dumb had decided we should be here. Shut up. And we cut over to one trying to swim out of this damn cave, and I can't even lie to you, bro, they did my guy dirty. Because he ends up seeing the shark, gets between these two rocks, and while he was here, he ends up seeing this thing pass him just for him to get dragged under, and yeah, he's dead, bro. With them hearing his screams echoing throughout the cave, they realize that this man is dead, and with Sarah coming up with an idea to them to go to the cave that leads to the ocean, with this girl obviously saying no. And her suggestion is that three of them should leave Shorty that is bleeding behind because of the fact the shark will find her quickly, just so they can get help. Buddy, what? You know, I get leaving her behind because of the fact she's bleeding, but why do all three of y'all need to go? With Sarah saying that she is not going to leave her friend behind, which is understandable, but she is still out here trying to negotiate three of them leaving instead of maybe just two. And with these two standing 10 toes down on not leaving her behind, she ends up saying, you know what, fine, give me the map so I can go on my own. But what? And because of the fact they were fighting, Shorty ends up falling back into the water, just for the shark to come out of nowhere, swimming right towards her, almost getting her legs, but gets stuck in this area. And with the fact that bull sharks can't swim backwards, it is stuck, giving them the opportunity to swim.
What? That's GG's. What? No, that what? Huh? What? Bull sharks can't swim backwards. It's stuck. Ain't no way in sweet Asian hell that thing has enough strength to break the fucking rocks that have been these rocks, these are stones that it just rammed head first into. All of its momentum is gone, and it got stuck in the rock. This is GG's. It's done. It's done for it. Anything else, and this thing it has superpowers. It now has superpowers. That's the only logical option.
Out of here. But instead of immediately jumping, they have to pep talk Shorty in order to go, bro. Yeah, at this point I would have been gone, bro. I wouldn't even be in here. What am I talking about? But Shorty ends up falling back in, with the shark managing to break loose, swimming right back towards
it's superpowers. It's a super shark. I mean, it's superpowers. That's Jeff the land shark little cousin, bro. That's who he is. That's Superman that's Superman uncle, bro. That's Superman uncle. You part shark, you never knew. That's why alien DNA, bro. That's what it is. Ain't no way. All your momentum gone and you still break through them rocks? You ain't got no thumbs neither? I call bull. I call bullshit.
And you know, I have one important question. Look at this image right here. They are all trying to make sure Shorty grabs their hand. Why is she grabbing her hand, preventing her from grabbing her? You see what I mean about this girl? This image alone tells me everything I need to know about this babe. Her boyfriend is literally trying to help out Shorty while she's just holding back this other girl from helping her out and screaming, bro, I can't with her. And Shorty ends up dying, bro, getting dragged throughout the entire place by this damn shark. And these two start...
Really? They killed... Huh. Okay. I'm assuming there's gonna be no final girl in this thing. Because usually how it is, right? That was the non-annoying girl. That's the one that got stung, right? Hold on, let me fucking... That was the blonde one. Yeah, the blonde one. So I'm assuming that there's no final girl here, because usually it's the whole like, oh, the non-annoying one is the one that survives, or at the very least, the one that dies last. Oh, well, shit, y'all are fucked, buddy.
Arguing again of where they should go, and the boyfriend saying,
Oh
that,
wait,
yeah,
no,
Sarah's
never
plan
mind. There's there she is. Sorry, I couldn't recognize. It's so fucking dark in this movie.
makes sense, and of course she is out here talking about some. Why are you taking sides? We are in a cave where there's a bull shark trying to eat us. It's not about sides at this point. It's about living.
Are you saying I can't take care of my friends?
You. What the fuck is she talking about? There's genuinely no way that you just said that. There's no way. There's genuinely no
Yeah.
way she just spewed
Yeah.
that out of her mouth. And the boyfriend ends up getting mad, just like me. But I'm not even dating her.
Hey, y'all ever saw Lion King, bro? Shit, y'all ever saw 300, bro? Y'all ever play Skyrim, bro? Shit.
How did you survive this long in a relationship with her, bro?
Let me make this really easy for the both of you.
After saying that, she jumps back into the water. Let her die, bro. No. I've been rage baited so many times throughout my channel, bro. I need to see her die. These movies are genuinely making me despise humans, bro. They're genuinely making me so mad towards human beings, bro. Because the crazy part is there are people who are like this in real life. And the fact I'm reacting like this to a movie, I don't even know what I would do if I actually met a person like this, bro. And for some odd reason, they have to go along with her plan to satisfy her so that we can all get out of here alive. On God, I don't care about your ego. I'm going out of here the best way possible. But to hit y'all with a little time skip, they end up in this little cave where there's no water, and you know, they see a glimpse of light giving them hope. With Shorty over here falling in, they manage to grab her with her holding for dear life. With the shark swimming past her, but it eventually ends up leaving, and they decide to drop.
I was about to say, how'd the shark get there? Why is it just appearing in places? It was circling around that whole area for so long. Why is it here? Why?
Put in so that they can find a way out of here together. Talking about some friendship. No, man, no. And with them having to traverse to these places that have these pocket holes, trying to find an exit. But while swimming here, end up stumbling upon the shark, trying to get a chomp at them. And even though they managed to get out of here, my guy ends up getting stuck between these two places, with them trying all they could to help him out, but unfortunately he ends up dying, leaving two.
Hold on, folks. All right, but yeah, no, mind you, every last one of her friends here because of her. Here because of her. This would never happen. But if I was in a situation and a friend and a quote unquote friend that I hated or disliked put us in a cave, or like a situation where all my friends are dying or like getting cooked, and then I proceeded to survive only with the friend I disliked, I'm throwing them under the water and starting again. No, we're both reincarnating.
Who left the best character and the worst character to ever come out of this damn movie. And even though they went around this entire place trying to find an exit, they just realized that they've been going in circles. And at this point, they have no choice but to go with Sarah's plan, finally, bro. While they were in this cave, in the place where Sarah has been saying they should be in order to escape, you know, the way to the ocean, she ends up climbing up to this hole, and her friend unfortunately can't climb up there because of the fact she injured her arm, her hand, while they were trying to escape from the shark. Gets up there, looks down, and sees a huge drop and a whole bunch of rocks down there. They have no choice but to wait for the high tide to arrive, with them falling asleep. And bro, this is one of the funniest things ever. In her dreams, she ends up leaving girl behind, with her panicking, talking about some "you can't leave me," and Sarah say, while the shark is right behind her, with Sarah saying,
People change.
and you might be thinking, oh, good thing it's just a dream. No, it actually ends up happening. Because even though Sarah said that she will leave first and find help for her, she is not about to agree with that. With her talking about I can't stay here. Sarah tying the rope to herself, hooking it on a tree, throwing it to her so that she can help her climb up. And just when it looked like she saw a glimpse of freedom, of escape, wanted. She saw hope. She had hope in her eyes before she went. Y'all might call me evil, but I've been through the most. Okay, let me have this. She's a fictional character. But Sarah ends up getting dragged by this thing because of the fact she's still tied to a rope, and she ends up cutting it. I can't even lie. The fact that Sarah managed to...
Pump the brakes. Pause. Rewind. Pause. Play. You had a knife? You had a knife? What was that? A sharp rock? Stone? How long have you had that? How long have you had a sharp object in your possession? How? You could have stabbed its eyes out ages ago. Okay. Hypothetically, right? Let's say you picked off one of the sharp rocks off the edge. An old boy in the first part, the dude whose like girlfriend was holding on his hand. Let's say it was you instead. Why didn't you just grab the rock? Why are you not grabbing weapons against the damn shark in the first place, first of all? But regardless, grab the rock, stab it, and move on with your business. Why ain't stab it in the eyes or the snout, one of the two, move on with your business. It can't see anymore. And even if it still has smell, stab it in the nose. Just stab the thing. Like, yes, many of you will die, but that's a sacrifice I am willing to make. Damn.
This thing is astonishing because she basically made herself bait, causing this thing to jump out of the water trying to bite her, hitting the rocks instead, with it all caving on top of it, causing it to die. And I'm dedicating this to the shark and Asian Shorty, especially Asian Shorty. Rest in piss, bozo. And I'ma see y'all in the next one, Saturday. I'ma see y'all Saturday, basically.
Hey, shit, that was a banger one, my boy. Hell. Hey, yo, all my homies. Fuck, I'm gonna keep it real. I don't remember her name. I genuinely forgot already. Yo, fuck Emma, bro. That's who she is now. Emma from Until Dawn. Whatever the Asian in Until Dawn's name was. I'm pretty sure her name was Emma. Yeah, fuck Emma, bro. But anyway, subscribe, like, all that damn wrong thing. Like, subscribe, all that jazz, and I'm gonna catch y'all later in the next one. Peace.